What's up, it's Jay. Welcome to episode 5 of the Incredibly Vocal Minority Podcast. Episode titled, I Synced It. SEEN''T. I synced it. Yo, I got a new show, November 10th at the New Wise Guys in Jordan Landing. If you're in Jordan Landing in Utah, come fucks with me. Friday night, 8 p.m. Get your tickets at wiseguyscomedy.com, okay? I want to see you there. Start the damn music. Let's go. What's up, Brotherhood fam? To all my Brotherhood fam, I see you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever. I don't give a shit. Good night. I hope you're listening to my voice and enjoying your life and enjoying yourself, because you should be happy. You should be happy. Welcome to the Incredibly Vocal Minority Podcast. I am your host with the most. My name is Jay Whitaker. You can follow me on Twitter at It's Jay Whitaker. I got a new website, itsjaywhitaker.com. If it's under maintenance, that's because I ain't done shit yet to it, but I got the domain, bitch. This episode is for October 16th, 2017. We're in the middle of baseball, basketball about to start up again, basketball. Football, American-style football is in its swing. Raiders still looking like they eating shit. Hockey season's about to start up. Well, actually, hockey season's already started. I'm excited. My Kings are off to a good start. I'm a good LA Kings fan. Go Kings, go. But y'all don't give a shit about sports. Y'all care about Star Wars right now. You seen the trailer? You seen the trailer? Last Jedi, the trailer? You seen it? I synced it. I synced it with my own two Jesus eyes. Oh my God. That was 2 minutes and like 20 some odd seconds of pure, I don't even want to see the movie. I'm glad that they just showed me a trailer instead of the teaser with the teaser and the side of the trailer, the Inception trailer bullshit. No, it was good. It was good. My man Finn got the flyest haircut in the galaxy. Who's his barber? We need answers. We need answers. Any Star Wars people out there know who's the barber in the galaxy? I need to know these things. Cause my man's hair is pristine. He looks like Steve Harvey. Like when Steve Harvey had hair. No, not the shit that, not the bald Miss America shit. But I'm talking about like back when Steve Harvey had hair. That's what Finn's hair looks like now. My God. I love that like everybody's so amazed by, Rey is holding a lightsaber and Luke Skywalker's talking and Captain Phasma and, all Poe Dameron and all the AT-ATs or AT-ATs, whatever. And I'm still sitting there focused on this motherfucker's hair. It don't take much to wow me, folks. If you haven't figured that out. I just want to see a movie for some explosions and some lightsabers and some dope-ass haircuts. I respect that. Okay? No, I think it's going to be... It's a lot. If you haven't seen the trailer, you should watch it. I mean, there's clearly a lot of speculation. There's pretty much a spoiler in there. There's definitely some clear foreshadowing. I'm not going to speculate on that. I don't do that on this podcast. I'm just going to say it's going to be really good. Go see it. You good enough with that? Speaking of some other shit you should go see. First of all, big shout out to Cassidy. Cassidy, sweetheart, thank you so much. She recommended that I watch White Famous. I totally forgot that it was out. When I met Jay Farrell, he came through Wise Guys. I met him, and he was telling me about the show. So, great job on this show. It's on Showtime. It's got Jay Farrell from Saturday Night Live. Man, let me tell you right now, this show, it might be my spirit animal. It's about a young black comic in L.A., and he's on the come up. He's like he's a mid-tier comedian, and he gets a big opportunity, to take it and to be the next level famous, and to be white famous. Now, what you mean by white famous? Some of y'all be like, white famous? What the fuck? Yeah, no. White famous is different. See, there's black famous, like Lorenz Tate, or like um God Sham God. Like that's black famous. Or, let's see, who else would be black famous? No, everybody I'm thinking of is like super white famous now. That's good. That means we're moving up. Um, Good example of black famous. It would be no, because everybody knows about that. Well, all right. Think about the Roots before they was on Jimmy Fallon. That was like kind of black famous, and now they white famous. But white people was fucking with the Roots for a long time, so that's a mediocre example. Motherfuckers, y'all get it, okay? Y'all get it. Kevin Hart was black famous. He was doing Soul Plane and shit. He did a movie called what was it, Paper Soldiers. And then he did the Judd Apatow movie. Now he white famous. That's it. Okay, you guys understand the context now? All right, good. Yeah. But we're all just trying to be famous. We're all family. We're all part of the Brudlet fam. Yeah, that's right. If you're listening to this podcast right now, you're part of the Brudlet fam. Somebody asked me what the Brudlet fam is. I just made that shit up because I just combined, like, everybody keeps saying bruh, everyone keeps saying lit, everybody keeps saying fam. And so I just said, fuck it, I'll just combine the words. And now that's what you guys are a part. You're a part of the Holy Trinity. The bruh, the lit, the fam. You're my brother fam. Anyways, go watch this. White Famous is such a great movie, or excuse me, it's just a great show. I already watched the pilot. It's got a cringeworthy moment. I'll let you watch it, and you'll figure out which part I'm talking about. But other than that, it really addresses. Like I've been in those moments. Not like I haven't reached that level yet, but I mean like where the character that Jay Farrell plays in this. But I know what it's like to have that opportunity, and you got to take some risk, and you got to kind of go against your better judgment, and you got to go with your gut. And there's some, and it's not just about being a comedian. It's about just a person that has their moral code of ethics, and now they get the crazy opportunity, and it's like, do they sell their soul, or it's like there's a lot that comes with it. So, but if you got a dream, just go after that shit. I hate to get on that shit, man. If you got a dream, man, if you got a dream inside your heart, dude, every playlist has a song, and you just got to sing that shit, man. E minor. Actually, minor's, that's more of a dark record, so like make it like something major chords. I don't know, but that was great. So I gotta watch the second episode, but the first episode I synced it, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Next thing you gotta watch is The Gifted. The Gifted on I got it on Hulu. It's on FX right now. If you've been following Legion and whole X-Men movies, if you've seen all the X-Men movies, you got to see Legion. That leads you into, that kind of leads you into this, and it pays attention to it. But The Gifted is all in the X-Men realm. Right now, I really love what the X-Men world, X-Men verse is doing. Yes, Fox has the X-Men, and we ain't going to see them in a Marvel movie for a long, they ain't going to be fighting Avengers, at least not for a while. So sorry, it's not going to happen. That's kind of a good thing, though, because Fox gets to like keep this X-Men universe self-contained, and they get to really expand and really build, because they're building with Legion, they're building with the New Mutants movie, and like they're building with The Gifted, and you get to see some great mutants in there. We get to see Blink, we get to see Polaris, Thunderbird. It was cool. It's a very diverse cast, so there's immediate diversity represented right off bat in the pilot, so you're gonna love it. Fucks with that. I synced it. I likes it. Brother fan. You got to seize it. So I guess we all got to talk about it. Eminem went on the BET Awards and slammed our, a commander in chief. He slammed the president. It's It's here's what I'll say. It amazed me. I woke up in the morning, watched it, and I was like, okay. And it's a problem. It's problematic. It's problematic for a lot of reasons. Do I like what he said? Hell yeah, I like what he said. You know me, I love hip hop. I'm for the culture, and I'm gonna keep my political views off this podcast. But I'll tell you one thing: bars heavy. Now a lot of people saying all this shit like, well, there was like no beat, it was a cappella, and like his pattern was all, you know, there was no consistency. You could tell he was freestyle. That's because it's the fucking freestyle. The freestyle. That's what you're supposed to do. Come up off the top of the dome. Insane lyrics. You know, he had bars. There was metaphors. There's a lot of layers in there. There's a lot of layers in there. And then, but here's why it's problematic. Not just because it's, you know, technically hate against hate, you know, I get, you know, like that part, I could see, you know, I know a lot of pacifists that were just very like, you know, well, he's spewing a message of hate against another message of hate. And I'm like, well, yeah, but it kind of needs to be said. And plus, it was like bars. But here's the problem. Here's the problem, listeners. Here's the problem, brother, fam. Here's the problem. Is that black MCs, Hispanic MCs, Asian MCs, and so many other MCs of color have been spewing these and spitting this type of message forever and a day, and it falls on deaf ears. But all of a sudden Eminem says, and everyone's like, yeah, I see, now I kind of see what he's saying, you know? And it's just like, and then I love that Eminem is an MC, and I love that he used his platform being, you know, one of the greatest artists and greatest MCs ever, in my personal opinion. But it's just a problem that why does it have to go escalate all the way up to Eminem level? And then it's also problematic because it also looks like a PR stunt to another PR stunt. Because guess what? Eminem's got an album coming out. So it's just like, and then another thing. Everybody making fun of him right now. Everybody's making fun of him. So it is problematic. So I mean, it's just like, why does it take Eminem for a black voice to be heard? That's my problem with it. You know, I hope you guys can see that. So I can already hear y'all atting me on Twitter. I'm gonna at him in my mentions. Don't at me too quick. Hear me out though. Why does it have to be a white voice that has to speak for a black person or another person of color or anybody that's being oppressed? That's where we need to get in our society, where we're equal enough that everybody has their own voice. But he correctly used his platform. I'll give him that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad about this shit. I'm just saying it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing that we need to fix. Okay? We need to fix. You know, and the entertainment industry, you know, you never know if it's a PR stunt. The entertainment industry is full of weirdos. I mean, don't even get me started on this Harvey Weinstein thing. And that's a massive. I'm so glad that so many people are coming forward, and everybody. And guess who's concerned about all these people coming forward? Woody Allen. Woody Allen. He's concerned that this is Hollywood's going to turn to a witch hunt. Why are you nervous, Woody Allen? Huh? I wonder why. Jeez. But this stuff has been going on for years. Corey Feldman, as weird as Corey Feldman is, he alluded to this. Courtney Love alluded to this shit. Look this shit up, folks. I'm not just pulling shit out of my ass. You know, we all got to get woke. Y'all got to get woke. If you don't know what woke means, then I don't even know why you listen to this podcast. Woke. Alert. You're aware of what is going on in the news, and so you're aware of social injustice. I'm taking a how woke are you quiz right now, and I went on the Telegraph, .co.uk, I took a how woke are you quiz. Guess what? Guess what, brother fam? Your boy is very woke. I'm very woke. And it's got a picture of Obama like gesturing towards me. I didn't like, I miss my boy Barry O. I miss my boy Barry O. I miss Biden though. Don't you miss like Biden eating ice cream? You ever like feel down and look up, Google Joe Biden eating ice cream or Joe Biden with shades on? Like, regardless of your political affiliation, like just Google that. I missed the Joe Biden Onion articles where they talk about Joe Biden was gonna sell weed and shit. That shit's funny as hell. But yeah, take a quiz. I'll post it on the site. Type in how woke are you and take a quiz. See how woke you are. You need to know. These are things. You need to be in the know. Speaking of the in the know, word of the day. What's the word of the day? Lagniappe. Lagniappe. Y'all know what a lagniappe is? This is how you spell lagniappe, because I just found out this shit. Laginappe. Laginappe. Lagniappe. Wait, you mean to tell me this word that looks like lagniappe is lagniappe? Here's the definition of lagniappe. A small gift given by a customer. Wait, damn it, I gotta start this shit over. Lagniappe. A small gift given a customer by a merchant at the time of purchase. Something given or obtained gratuitously or by way of good measure. Examples. Our meal began with a lagniappe of pickled vegetables. Who the fuck serving pickled vegetables? I ain't trying to have that shit unless this... I mean, I like fried pickles. That's about it. But I ain't eating that shit. Better example. Yo, remember when Beyonce said when he fuck me good, I take him to Red Lobster? Remember she said that in Formation or whatever? Red Lobster, them cheddar biscuits that you get at Red Lobster, that's a lagniappe. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's a lagniappe, okay? That's good shit right there. Here we go, bird of the day. Bird of the day. I had to get this one because this one always makes me laugh every time I see. You guys probably seen this one. You probably seen like a little video of it on the internet, or especially on Instagram. This is the name of this bird. Already off top, douchey bird. The superb bird of paradise. That's the name of this bird. The superb bird of paradise. SBOP. They can be found in New Guinea. This comes from Reader's Digest. This is one bird that loves the ladies. All right, I like this so far. There's typically a low population of females to mate with. The male superb bird of paradise, or the SBOPs as I like to call them, has to put in a massive extra effort just to get their attention. After meticulously creating a stage, he cleans up like leaves and dirt and a bunch of debris and shit around him. The SBOP will let out a mating call, like that's an owl, but something like that. And they proceed to perform one of the most unusual, amazing dances in the animal kingdom. They puff out their chest and they form a symmetrical crest with its feathers, and the bird will hop about rhythmically, hoping to seduce this would-be ladybird. Words can't even describe how possible. Like, it's basically, if you've seen the video, this is the bird that does the dab. He's got these really circular feathers, and he does this dab, and it's dope. So I don't know, man. I think that's just cool that they just get their dab on, and they sit there and they gather the dirt around, and you know, that's a lot of. You got to do all this. You got to clean up. But see, I mean, I like this. That's why it's a superb bird of paradise. Fellas, that means we got to take care of our grooming habits. Like, it's a good bird. He could dance. He works out because he got a massive chest. And he cleans up. Like, he legit, like, will clean up some leaves and some dirt and debris. And it's like crazy. He's got his own apartment so that my man could dance. He's got style. You know, he's got this like little black, bluish, greenish vibe to him. I don't know necessarily what color he is. I'm not sure. It looks like, oh God. Did y'all see that? The fucking shoe? Oh God, it's 2017. Remember back when they did the dress? Now we got the shoe. The pink and white shoe. Is it pink and white or is it gray and mint? I don't know. I saw gray and mint first, and then the second time it was pink and white. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I synced it with my own two eyes. The first time that motherfucker was green and mint, and now this shit was pink and white, and now it's pink and mint. I synced it. I don't know how to make sense of any of this. Somebody help me. Y'all need to get woke. Like, what if you get super woke and then you find out that the shoe is not even a shoe. It's like a metaphor for your heart and a metaphor for all the social injustice. That's why that shit lasted. People lose my mind. They're like, oh, I don't see color. Bullshit. Tell me what color this shoe is. Is it pink or gray, motherfucker? Don't hit me with that. I don't see color. No, shut up. You're stupid. Need to start seeing that. Holy shit. It's time for the nah of the week, and this one's a personal one. Massive personal nah of the week. This is a personal nah. You like it? It's personal. You could tell because my voice fucking cracked. My feelings was hurt. No, real shit though. This shit happened. Like I moved to LA and I go back and forth between Salt Lake and LA. I stay with some people out here, and when I'm in town, I stay in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood that I stay in, they got these, folks that will like to stare and glare at your boy like I'm not Bruh-Lit fam. They don't think I'm they don't want me to be a part of their Bruh-Lit fam. Yeah, they're staring at me, giving at me mean looks. And I would try, I always try to kill with kindness and slaughter with sarcasm. But I would always wave and just say, hey, how you doing? They would never say anything. They would just look at me just like weird. So I come home. I'm in uniform. I'm in the military for those who don't know, but I'm come home and I'm in uniform. I hop out the car. All of a sudden, that same neighbor I've been saying hi to for months, all of a sudden, sir, excuse me, sir, I want to shake your hand. I looked at him. I gave him the biggest resting bitch face death stare I've ever given. It was like I was Cyclops, you would have thought I was Cyclops from the X-Men, just staring optic blasts into his face. Death staring him. And just melting him down like it was candle wax. And that shit is so incredibly rude. All of a sudden, I've been saying hi to you for months, and now all of a sudden, just because you see me in uniform and realize I serve my country, he's one of the good ones? He didn't say that, but I know what you're saying, bro. Oh, I'm one of the good ones now? Yo, fuck that. Nah. Ultra nah. And I posted this shit on Facebook. Some people were sad. Some people were shocked. And I know they were sad, shocked, and angry and laughing at the same time because of all these emojis. But people were amazed. But this shit really happens. This is what I was talking about. Why people, my grandfather, fought in World War II. Hero over there, he comes home, still gets treated that way. Why do I have to be in a uniform for you to realize that I'm just a person? Why did it take that long for us to have dialogue? It's bullshit. So ultra nah of the week. Ultra nah. Nah, fam. You are not part of the Bruh-Lit fam. Ugh. I wish it could be all so simple. Wu-Tang said it best. Can it be all so simple? Wu-Tang dropped a new album, guys. The saga continues. Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang. I'm listening to it in the background. It sounds dope as shit. Like, sonically, this is like their best. It's got a little Redman on there. Like, I haven't listened to it all the way, but this is something that you need to be on iTunes or Spotify or whatever and listening to. Another song I cannot get out of my head right now. If anybody that follows me on Snapchat, which you should be following me on Snapchat, my Snapchat is It's Jay Whitaker. In the past 24 hours, I have listened to this goddamn Gucci Mane and Chris Brown song called Tone It Down. And if you see my Snapchats, there's a part where it go womp, 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 womp. BBS the wrist, womp, 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 womp. Might steal your bitch, womp, 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 womp. Why? 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 That, first of all, that's just rude. Like, why would he do that? VVS the wrist, might steal your bitch. That, like, why would you do that? That's, first of all, that's just rude. Like, that's just rude. Like, hey, man. Like, that's what, like, you gonna start a song off, I gotta hear that in the first 30 seconds of the song that, hey, you might steal my bitch? Like, you might? Like, how am I supposed to like the rest of this song now? Hey, man, I know you're enjoying that beat, but, like, yo, I might, like, steal your bitch. For VVS, that means that's the very, very slightly included categories for diamonds that have, so basically it's a skill, like it's basically divided into two grades. If you got a diamonds with VVS and all that shit, it's means you gotta, guess what? It's a rap lyric about jewelry. Stop me if you never heard that before. Okay? That's basically what it's about. But yeah, that's my jam right now. Minus the whole steal your bitch part. It does make me laugh, but it's just like, why? Anyway. I am living my life right now. I feel like I'm living my best life. I'm at this point now where I'm living my truth. I've made my mistakes a lot in my past, and, you know, you grow up. And, you know, a friend of mine told me that she said I wasn't happy. She said I didn't look happy. Bullshit. I got my stressors. I'm happy that I'm living my dream and avoiding the nightmare. And I'm happy that I'm living my truth. But I'm also frustrated about some other shit, you know, just personally. Sorry, I might have like a little sniffles or something, a little frog in my throat, but I just feel like I'm starting to get more focused about where I need to be in life. And, you know, I really can't thank y'all enough for this podcast. Like, even just the responses. I mean, I've seen the reviews that y'all leaving on Facebook, you know, the stars that y'all leaving in for iTunes and stuff, you know, because now we're on Spreaker, Stitcher. I'm trying to get it on Spotify eventually, iTunes. I mean, like SoundCloud, Google Play. So but like, you guys are really get this, y'all really part of the Brother fam. When I seen the reviews, I synced it. Y'all making this a Brother fam. So I don't know. Right now, I said it in the first episode. I'm living my best life. I'm frustrated, but I'm motivated, and y'all motivate me, and I love y'all for that. I love y'all to death for that. So thank you so much. You know, make sure you check out the website. It's Jay Whitaker. I'm gonna have it up and running soon. Don't go to it today. Probably like check back in a week. But you know, just shit. Yeah, I got some new shows coming up. I got some filming to do out here. There's a lot of good projects that I'm working on, guys. Like, I'm gonna keep y'all in the loop. Just follow your boy. Like, follow me on social media. Make sure that you are fucking with what's next. Let's do some questions. I got asked a lot of, I got a lot of answers or a lot of questions. This one comes to us from Crystal. What would you say about the issues and harassment with cosplayers and consent? Do you, as a good-looking male, thank you, Crystal, that's very nice of you. She says, do you, as a good-looking male who cosplays, also have issues with this happening to you? Well, to clarify, Crystal, I haven't cosplayed in a while. Last time I cosplayed, I was Falcon. Like, I truly cosplayed. I'm trying to get back into it. It's more of a funding thing, but usually if I'm at Salt Lake Comic Con or I'm just busy and I might not have the time to be in cosplay all day. But I definitely want to start maybe cosplaying at other events or something like that. But thank you for your question. I would say, like, that it has happened to me before, not necessarily while I'm cosplaying, but yes, you fellas, especially, this is more so for the fellas. When you see a beautiful woman, fuck it, I'll just talk about this shit because oh my god, this there was a woman that was dressed as Jessica Rabbit at Salt Lake Comic Con, and we all know Jessica Rabbit is a very voluptuous woman, you know, and she's not bad. She's just drawn that way, okay? She's just drawn that way. And that's, but just because she's drawn that way, just because she looks that way, doesn't mean she's an object. What I saw men like Google, like just being really creepy to her. To a panel, I didn't want to stop and stare and stop and intervene. And it was hard to miss because I'm sorry, the woman looked very great as Jessica Rabbit, but it was like a creepy thing. And I mean, if you're one of those dudes that took a picture, don't feel guilty that you took a picture with her, but do feel guilty if you were being a complete asshole and trying to touch up on her without her consent. That shit's not cool. Just because a woman is dressed like your favorite character, Harley Quinn, and she might have half a ass cheek hanging out with the big hammer, and that's like your thing, don't mean that you can grab up on that ass. You know, and it you know, first rule, especially with cosplay, doesn't matter if it's a sexual thing. I mean, just like if you see a cosplayer that's tired, but always ask, excuse me, do you mind if I take your picture? They may be in the middle of a conversation. You know, and this is male or female, I don't care. Just be respectful of everybody and respect those boundaries. I mean, like, I remember I dressed up as Falcon. You know, people asked me politely, hey, would you mind if I take a picture? I'm like, cool, no problem. But yeah, we got to knock that shit off. Just because they dress like these characters that are very sexual doesn't mean that person is sexual. They just want to dress up as their favorite character. They don't have those same character and personality traits, you know? So fall back with that. I mean, but yeah, it's happened to me as a dude. I mean, there was a night where I was at a bar in Salt Lake, and a woman came. I sang karaoke. I love to sing karaoke. And I sang a song, and this woman just straight up grabbed my dick right after, like grabbed my crotch, like right after I got off the stage. And I was like, yo, and I said, you don't need to do that. You know, like, I don't appreciate that shit at all. And she like looked at me like I was being the weirdo. I'm like, nah, just because I sang, Shoop by Salt and Pepper flawlessly doesn't mean that you could shoop to my ass. Okay. All right. Gross. Thank you, Crystal. That was a good question. Top 5 workout albums. Top 5 workout albums. That question comes from Courtney. What's up, Courtney? I would have to say first album, DMX. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Sonically, that just does it for me. This is hard. Because I like the workout albums. Rage Against the Machine first album. There we go. The Pacific Rim soundtrack. God, this is a hard one. I don't know. Something with probably Method Man and Redman on it. No. Wu-Tang Clan, I would definitely say. I'm not even gonna do a top 5. Wu-Tang Clan would be like my honorable mention. I would say like God, I hate that I almost said Limp Bizkit. Shut up. Don't judge me. Shut up. Don't turn me down. Don't turn the podcast off. I only like one song. It was a hard time I went through in my life, okay? Okay? Don't judge me for that. All right? I was going through a lot of shit. All right, I'll just say Wu-Tang Clan first album. So a lot of first albums. I don't know, because you can hear the hunger in their voice, and that's kind of like what does it for me. Let's see. Skylar asks, what's the hardest part of doing stand-up comedy? Getting booked. Getting booked to do a gig. Guys, holidays are coming up soon. This is a great time to plug. You guys want to book me for your company event? Email me. The IVM podcast at Gmail. Yeah, like I do corporate events. I do birthday parties. I do weddings, bar mitzvahs. I do blessings. I do all that stuff. Clean show, medium show, PG-13 show, R show, X-rated, triple X-rated. No, I ain't doing that last part. Let's see. When did you... All right. Diego asks, this is a good question. When did you screw everything up, but no one ever found out it was you? It's a great question. In second grade, I did some shit like this. Oh, God. There was a kid that I didn't like in second grade. He kept making fun of me. And so it was he was a kid I didn't like in second grade, and he would always make fun of me. It was his birthday. And he had a birthday, like, little cupcake. We had, like, cupcakes. I put X-Lax in his cupcake, yo. When he wasn't looking just like a little bit. Ooh, he was on the toilet all day, and he couldn't beat me up that day. Yay. No one ever found out it was me. Now you guys know. Thank you, Diego, for that question. Favorite sports moment of your lifetime? Easy. Drinking beer from the Stanley Cup. Wait, yeah, that's the headline. Now you got to hear the story of how it happened. Okay? It's 2014. The Kings have won the Stanley Cup. My Los Angeles Kings won the Stanley Cup. And then Trevor Lewis, who plays for the LA Kings, he's happened to be in Utah. He's from Utah. Now, when you win the Stanley Cup, each player gets one day to do whatever the hell they want with it. He decided to take it home, and he had a private party at Maxwell's for friends and family. I was a special, uninvited, but invited guest. It was a great time. Met him, shook his hand, super nice guy. And he brought the Stanley Cup out. It was amazing. He starts pouring beer pitchers. I'm just trying to help out. And he's like, you want to drink from it? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. He lifts it up, tilts it back, and I drink beer from the Stanley Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I felt so close. I could have died right there. I would have been like, take me. I'm good. I'm good to go. That was amazing. That was amazing. Thank you for that question. Next question from Rebecca. My question is about getting hit on while you're unavailable and the proper response. Some people say you have to be like, ew, gross, I'm married, and totally shut it down. I believe you can be polite and accept a compliment of being hit on without being rude. However, I've been accused of leading them on. Thoughts? Could be something that you could be doing some nonverbals. I don't know. Maybe you're just a dope person that people just like want to talk to. Maybe you just got some freaky ass friends that are down for some shit. You never know. some people just give off a certain vibe, you know? And I mean, well, you could, but there's subtle ways. You could just say like, oh, well, oh, you like this? Oh, you like you like the cheddar biscuits at Red Lobster? When my husband fucks me good, I take her to Red Lobster. You know, like that you could just start with you can start with that. Now, I don't recommend that in a professional setting unless they really fucking love cheddar biscuits. But that's about it. You know, I wouldn't sweat it too much. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm having myself a little treat. I went to I had the pleasure of joining my man Dylan Mazziotti and Steve Hatch from Hatch Family Chocolates in Salt Lake, you know, in the avenues and shit, yo. They got the chocolates, yo. I got them shits for my birthday, and you know, I sat down and did the Your Creativity podcast with them. I did an episode with them, so make sure you check that out. I got super motivational on that episode, but they gave me some chocolates. The Hatch Family Chocolate, y'all gotta fucks with them. Downtown by the avenues, or in the avenues, right? 376 8th Avenue, Unit A, Salt Lake City. Yo, they gave me these Aztec joints, the Aztec chocolate with like they sprinkle this goodness on top. I'm gonna eat it right now with a little bit of sea salt. Oh my god. Yo, fam, bruh. Oh my god. This shit is amazing. Y'all need to go there right now. It's so good. Oh, okay, listen to me eating shit. I'm sorry. This is very unprofessional. Goddamn. I gotta turn this mic off and finish this chocolate. I'll come back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about y'all, but I had to eat that good-ass chocolate, so make sure you go check out Hatch Family Chocolates. Yo, we got some great events coming up. Cosplay karaoke at the Union. Yo, that's a great time. Y'all got to check that out. It's just a damn good time. They do it like every 2 Fridays, I think. But October 27th, they got my boy Stephen Watson. They're gonna be doing something for him. That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next one. And my man Neff and Bill, they're gonna be hosting it. And so make sure you check them out. It's gonna be a good time. I came through, fell through one time. And the best part about it, if you are a cosplayer that's never checked it out, you should go check it out. It's a good time. It's on a Friday, October 27th. And they have signs that say right out front, cosplay isn't consent. So so for if you're looking for a safe space to have a good time, get your drink on, come fucks with us, all right? Because we're gonna be there. Because you know me, I love the karaoke. I get my karaoke at the Green Pig too. Thursdays with DJ Baxter, your host Nirvana, and I occasionally kind of guest host sometimes. But yeah, it's a good time. Y'all just gotta fall through, all right? I mean, like, what? There ain't really nothing else to. I hope you guys are having a great week. Live your best life, yo. Okay? Brother, fam, like, we all fam here, right? So take care of yourselves. Be cool. The saga continues. Wu-Tang. And, my ass ain't bad. It's just drawn that way. Peace.